took place at Izmir on the southwest Turkish coast, and the other here at Mersin. This film will show us some episodes from the exchange which occurred at Mersin. And this is Mersin Harbor on a rough day when the exchange occurred. Off the coast of Mersin lies the İngiliz-İtalyan Esir, the Maiden's Castle, on the route to Mersin, between Mersin and Lipke. On the coast, directly opposite the İngiliz-İtalyan Esir, the Maiden's Castle, lie these ancient ruins on the mainland. From this lovely coast, we turn back to Mersin Harbor on a choppy day. And off the port of this cutter, we can see the steamer Gradisca, the Italian hospital ship, brought into Mersin Harbor the British wounded prisoners of war, who are now lining the rail. Mersin Harbor with the Talma, the British hospital ship, which is transporting the Italian wounded prisoners of war for the exchange. While the Italian prisoners wait impatiently aboard, here comes the Turkish Crescent Society representatives who are now going aboard the Gradisca to make the arrangements for the exchange. And off 500 yards or so lies the Talma with the Italian prisoners of war aboard. From the spray beating across the bow of this cutter from which the film is made, you can tell what a rough day it was indeed. Around the Union Jack on the forward bow, on the forward hatches of the Talma, the Italian prisoners are waiting for grub. They don't look so happy now, but they will be soon. They're going home. This is the Italian commander with two of his officers and prisoners of war, the wounded. The last time they've stowed their kit, and they're now going down the gangplank into the big barges provided by the Turks for their transfer to the Talma, which will take them home. Some of the boys are in bad shape, as you can see. They've had tough sledding. Italian prisoners who've been awaiting their return for exchange to their own ship now have their names checked off one by one. They go down the shaking gangplank and under their barges. The Italian end of the task is almost ended now, and on board the other ship, the British prisoners are eagerly awaiting their own barges to come aboard the Talma and start the long trip home. This is the last leg of a long journey. As the Italian prisoners, Duce, Duce, they cry, are preparing to board the Gradisca, the British prisoners already are being loaded into the barges to start back for the Talma. Meantime, along the rail on the left, the nurses line the boat deck, waiting for the Italians to come aboard. Warm handshakes all around for the Italians come home again. And now the British cast off, bound for their own ship. Cheers, fellas. They're no less happy than the Italians. You can see it on their faces. Thumbs up. The general's leading. The British start aboard the Talma, their own ship. Hello, Skipper. Hello, Captain. It's been a long trip, but we're home again. Step on it, brother. They know that up in the lounge there's good English beer and cigarettes waiting, and they'd like to wait. All types, all kinds. Now the job's almost done as the last British barges pull alongside the British hospital ship. It's late in the day. The Turkish Red Crescent Society has almost finished its job.